Hey, how's it going? Thank you so much for clicking on this video. My name's Heather. Welcome to my channel. I'm so glad you're here. If you are a subscriber, that means you've been here for years or at least, found my channel kind of in between of when I posted last, which was 4 years ago. Crazy. And since then, a lot's changed. That's kind of what this sit down video is like, hey, this is what happened. This is where I've been. And I know the last time I made a video, which I'll link below, I think I was restarting Weight Watchers and I'd planned on like doing a bunch of videos. I just started a new job and I was going to be able to post more because I was going to have so much extra time. Well, I ended up getting a second job and then a third job, getting promoted, keeping all the jobs for a while, and just didn't have any time. And then I was also working at a place that just I didn't have that like work-life balance that I was looking for to be able to make the stuff, to be able to make the videos. So this video is really all about like where I've been, what I've been doing, where I'm at, what I see the goals for this channel to be, and how I want you guys to be along for the journey. Let's go ahead and get started. Yeah, 4 years ago, on February 10th of 2022, I posted a video saying that I was starting a new job, or I had already started a new job at that point. I'd started like a couple of months before that, and I was going to be able to, start posting all these videos and stuff. Well, that obviously didn't happen. I ended up getting another job. Had I already started the second job at that point? I ended up getting a third job in that, within the next few months that year, and then getting promoted. Didn't have the work-life balance to be able to make all the videos that I was looking to make. And my intention had always been over the last year to get back into making videos because I miss making the videos. I miss editing. I miss all the like planning that goes into it. I'm a huge planner, and actually, so like one of the things I did today was actually go through and watch some of my old videos about Weight Watchers and what are the things that I ate, bought, what are the things that I shared that really helped me lose all the weight. So same way that people find me is the same way that I'm going to revisit to help do what I've done before, right? Because it's worked. If it ain't broke, don't fix it, right? Isn't that the saying? What the goal is now is I've gained some weight. We'll kind of talk about why in a little bit. And I do want to keep having this as a weight loss portion of my channel, would still be about weight loss, but it's also just going to be my life, which is what I was doing before. And because it's always kind of been like a lifestyle channel. And then when it's all about losing weight, yes, that's perfect. It's on here. But even before then, there's videos of me living my best life, right? So then a couple years ago, I like intentionally started dating. If you've been around for quite some time, I was single for a big portion of it. And then a couple years ago, I did start intentionally dating and met my now husband. We dated, got engaged, got married. Over the course of those 2 to 3 years or whatever, I had only gained maybe 10 pounds, 10 pounds or whatever. And then closer to the wedding, I definitely gained a little bit of weight. On our honeymoon, I gained weight, like 7 to 10 pounds. Like honeymoon was crazy because we were gone for like a week and a half, 2 weeks, and eating out. We were in another country, and in Tokyo, we ended up eating McDonald's a lot, or just, the portions, maybe they're supposed to be smaller, but whenever we were eating out, they weren't necessarily smaller. It's not like I was eating like low fat or low calorie stuff. I was just eating whatever sounded good, whatever I wanted to eat. We were on vacation. And I actually gained enough weight that I had like some pants that I'd taken that were a little bit tight when we left. And then by the time we got back, I was not able to wear them. So like that's how much like, also bloating and stuff like that from traveling, that can also happen. But we came back and I didn't immediately go back to what I was doing before that was keeping the weight where it was, right? We just continued to eat sweets and whatever we want. And if you've watched me at all, sweets for me are the no-go. Like I can't just, have a free-for-all with sweets, because sweets for me just like jack the pounds up. So ultimately, I've gained back about everything I lost, which is not what I want to be saying. I don't want to come on here and be saying that, but it's the truth. We also, over the last year, weren't working out. Neither one of us our mindset was weight loss or anything like that. So that's just kind of where we're at. And now we just moved. We have a space in the garage that we're planning on turning into a gym. If you know, again, anything about me, I was a work out at home kind of girly. Like I've gone to the gym and things like that, but I love MK Fit, love doing her workout videos. I'll post some of my favorites below. I just need to watch what I'm eating because I'm somebody that also doesn't like to see food go to waste. Raise your hand if you're one of those people, because then I'm like, okay, well, there's a little bit of food left. This isn't enough for a meal, so let me just eat a little bit. Let me just finish it off, right? Okay, that just needs to be gone. That needs to not be part of my mindset, because that's one of the things that I know doesn't help. You know, I'm eating these portions that I'm not necessarily hungry for. I'm so uncomfortable after I finish it, and it's not what's good for my body. So that's where we are. But again, I did watch one of my, a couple of my videos to see like, what are the things that I used to buy? I don't even know if they make all of these things anymore, like the whipped peanut butter. I'm going to have to look and see if that's something they make anymore, because I feel like that had gotten like discontinued while I was still doing Weight Watchers, but it was one of my like things that I loved. So definitely going to be picking up PB2. We're going to go to the grocery store in a separate video and do like a day in the life vlog of like getting everything prepared. Since we moved, I don't have my scale here. It's still the old house. We're going in here in a couple days to like finish bringing everything else, getting everything cleaned and everything, and then I'll be able to do like a real like weigh-in with me. Wednesdays used to be my weigh-in days. They'll probably still be my weigh-in days, actually. I think we'll keep Wednesday, weigh-in day Wednesday, because that was something that also helped a lot when I was like actively doing stuff. Let me know if you have a weigh-in day, what you're currently doing. I've done Weight Watchers in the past. Not sure if that's what I'll end up doing, or if it'll just kind of be like, there was that one app, I Track Bites, that I think turned into Healthi. You pay like $50 to $75 or something like that for the year, and you are able to kind of pick which plan you want to go with. Because the last time, like in 2022, when I looked at doing Weight Watchers, they only had like the 0 point foods option, and I was successful because I was able to have less points or more points, but have things that weren't 0 points. Like eggs were still 2 points. So I only had 1 egg. I don't need 2 eggs just because they're 0 points. So I'm gonna be looking into that because it was more freedom for me to be able to eat the stuff that I love and then just have some more points or whatever, be able to do it. So I think it was like 9 more points I got or something like that, that really made a huge difference. I wasn't having to dip into my like weekly points or whatever that you share. Again, I sound like I don't know what I'm talking about because I haven't looked at any of that stuff in years because I wasn't doing it. Like, again, I'd gotten to the point where I'd lost all my weight and I was just continuing to eat that way. And so I was good. I was fine, you know? And one of the things that's going to be different this time is the first time I just did all the food. I didn't do the working out. And so this time I want to do the food and the working out at the same time because I think that's going to significantly help with toning and just also feeling better. One of the other things that we're working on, and why I'm also not sure that I'm going to go Weight Watchers, is because Weight Watchers also partnered with like the GLP-1, and so a lot of people are going down that track, and we're trying to have a baby, so I can't do GLP-1 stuff. It really just needs to be calorie deficit, you know, watching what I'm eating, working out, healthy, things that I would be able to continue once we get pregnant. So that'll be part of the journey and everything. I'm over 40, so that's also kind of where I'm going with all of these videos. You know, we're big Disney fans. I want to have Disney stuff out there. I want to be able to talk about like being at the parks, and these are the things I'm choosing to eat. So I'm excited. I'd actually made a video back in December to post, and then I didn't, and it was like I was talking about Christmas stuff, and so I was like, once we get moved, I'll make my video. We'll get this out there. We'll get this back started. So that's where we are. And if you're here for it, I'm so excited. I hope you are. Leave a comment down below if you've, you know, if you're in the same boat I'm in, how you're doing on your weight loss journey, what your life is like. If you've been around and you're revisiting because it's popped up in your feed, welcome back. I'm so excited you're here. If you're new, I can't wait for you to be part of this journey with me. And yeah, I just want to be here to encourage you. I want this channel to be positive and a good reflection of how I like to live my life, and that's what it was before. So I hope you come along on the journey with me. I look forward to seeing you in my next video. Bye!